Hey guys, Sara Connally. I'm doing another video as part of the Oils and Hustle series, and this one is going to be on supplementation. I thought it would be really great to dive in deeper into all the different supplements, both nutritional and essential oil based, that Young Living has to offer, as they're a bit different than the supplements you find at the drug or grocery stores. And it was something I didn't know too much about when I first signed up with Young Living, and it wasn't until I actually purchased this book, which is called The Young Living Lifestyle Vitality. Jen O'Sullivan wrote the book, and it's a really fantastic book. I mean, it goes beyond just supplements. It's basically your little miniature Bible, if you will, that explains everything about essential oils, how to use them. I mean, it's a really great resource, which is another topic I will be doing a video on, or all the resources that you can use to learn and understand oil supplements, makeup, you name it. But there's a great section on supplements in this book. So most of the information I'm going to give you today is pulled from this book. So I would highly recommend ordering it. It's very inexpensive. I was going to see if the price is on here, but it's not. But normally, if you sign up with Young Living under me, I always send out a welcome packet to my new members, and I include a free copy of this book in there. So if you sign up with me, you'll get it for free anyway. But let's dive in. So supplementation. Well, let's first start with our food source, right? Because I know on a previous video, I talked about how important it is to eat whole, clean foods, ideally organic. But even doing that, we still don't get all the essential nutrients and minerals that we need from our food. We can do the best we possibly can, but the times we're living in now are very different than the times that our grandparents and great-grandparents were in, where our soils are massively depleted. And even if you do buy organic or go to your local farmer's market for your produce, most of those vegetables, fruits that you're buying are picked too early. Most produce is picked about 2 weeks before it's ripe, and most vital phytonutrients, which Jen talks about, are developed during the last few days of ripening. So you can do the best you can, right? But you're always going to hit a point where it's kind of important to supplement just to make sure that you're getting all the nutrients and minerals and vitamins that your body does need. So that's why I want to talk about supplementation, just some of your options that Young Living offers. But there's this word that Jen brings up in this book that I had never heard in my life, but that's when the light bulb went off in my head. The word is called bioavailability. So that word is key, and is the key difference between Young Living's supplements and supplements that you'll find at a grocery store. So one piece of knowledge that I got from Jen was that most supplements are synthetic. I was like, what? That was shocking to me. She said most supplements are synthetic, or they're so isolated that our body doesn't even know what to do with them. So they basically go in one way and out the other. You just kind of poop 90% of it out, right? Because your body doesn't know what to do with it, so it doesn't actually stay in your system. And that's really what bioavailability is. Bioavailability, the actual definition of that, is the act of something going into your body and your body using it. So you want to ask yourself, when you are buying a supplement, you need to ask yourself, what is the bioavailability of that supplement that I'm consuming? That's really it. That's the key thing here. I didn't realize that, certain supplements, nutrients, minerals, vitamins need to be paired up with other things and not just be isolated on its own. It needs a proper pairing so that your body can absorb it. I had no idea. So a lot of time you could be spending a lot of money and taking a lot of supplements and your body's not holding on to any of it. You just poop it out. I had no idea. So that's why you may feel like some supplements are more effective than others. That's why. Who knew, right? So Young Living offers a whole line of nutritional supplements, and these contain food sourced vitamins and minerals that are bioavailable. So that means they will enter into your body correctly and will be used by your body. The other unique thing about Young Living's nutritional supplements is that they're infused with Young Living's essential oils, which have proven to help them become even more bioavailable to support your needs. So Young Living divides their nutritional supplements into 3 categories. The first one being the foundation category. So those have the blue label. So here's an example. Like you'll see, I take Comfort Tone. This has the blue label here. So that's part of their foundation nutritional supplement line. And these just help support a healthy diet in general. So some of those supplements are Master Formula, which my sister loves. It's kind of like your daily, supplement, if you will. They come in little sachets. There's multiple little capsules in there. Their Mineral Essence is part of the foundation line. Their Life 9 Probiotic, Omega Gies, their Super Bees. There's a bunch of nutritional supplements they have in their foundational line, which is to support an overall healthy diet and just support overall wellness. And just so you know, I'm not going to go in detail of what each supplement does because that would be totally boring and make this video very, very long. But Jen actually breaks down what each supplement is and what it does and what's in it, how it works, when you should take it, all of that. It's very informative. I mean, you can find that information online, but it's just helpful that Jen puts it all in one place, in one book, as your go-to resource. All right, so the second type of nutritional supplement that Young Living sells as a line is their cleansing line. And so all of their bottles that have the green label, that's part of their cleansing nutritional supplement line. Not to confuse everybody. Now you're gonna see most of the supplements I take are in the green cleansing category because I always need a lot of gastrointestinal support, gut support. So you're already learning a little bit about me. So the nutritional supplements that have the green label, that's part of their cleansing line, and those are specifically designed to support the gastrointestinal tract, complete with enzymes, probiotics, etc., to help support proper digestion. So this includes Comfort Tone, which I just showed you, ICP, Juvapower, Juvatone, Multigreens, which I take, Parafree, Rehemagen. And you know, I wanted to show you guys this. This is something really, really cool. So this is Gary Young's biography. It was written by his wife. So this is Gary Young's biography that tells you the whole, I mean, there's so many photos and fabulous information in here about how Young Living started. And speaking of, you should check out the video my sister and I did that gives you a little snapshot on the history of Young Living with Gary's story and why Young Living came about to begin with. But there's a photo in here right at the beginning of the book. Chapter is called Recovery. But you see this photo right here? Let's see if I can get close. You see that? ICP. You can see it. They're photos of the original bottles of Comfort Tone, ICP, and Juvatone. These were the first 3 supplements that Gary created that were infused with his essential oils. And that photo was taken from 1986. So it's pretty cool. So these supplements have been around for a while. And these were supplements that Gary created to heal himself first and foremost. And then he wanted to share this wealth of knowledge with everybody in the public. All right, so I've touched on foundation nutritional supplements. I've touched on the cleansing nutritional supplements. The third category is the targeted, and those have the orange labels like this. So this is Super Cal Plus that I use. So those are to support specific targeted needs like enzyme support, joint health, heart, brain, digestive, hormones, that kind of thing. So you'll find supplements like Agiles, Alkalign, Allerzyme, Detoxzyme, Cortistop, MindWise, Thyramin, SuperCal, MegaCal. There's a bunch of supplements in that line that are fantastic. I've used a lot of those at various stages of what I'm going through. They're really great. Now, I just went through the nutritional supplements. There are also essential oil supplements where there's just purely oil that Young Living also offers. And these also support the areas of foundation, cleansing, and targeted. So in the foundation category of the essential oil-based supplements, you've got Inner Defense, which I have here. And again, it has that green label, meaning well, I guess it's different for essential oil supplements, but Inner Defense is probably the most important thing you should have in your house. Especially if you feel the yuckies coming on, because this is a liquid capsule that contains the Thieves Essential Oil Blend, and then it has some additional oils in there like oregano, thyme, lemongrass. This stuff is great, really good for immune support, so just want to point that out. But they've also got some other essential oil supplements like Longevity, Digest and Cleanse, Sleep Essence, which I know people love. So just get this book, do your research, or go online, and you can really learn what all these supplements do, because they're all fantastic, and it's so great. You know, these essential oils you can digest and ingest because they're clean and pure and unadulterated. And then lastly, I want to point out that Young Living also has a meal replacement supplement line. So they have protein powder. That's what that is. They've got Balance Complete, which is what I use. And the vitamins, nutrients, minerals in here are insane. It tastes really good. I usually have this for breakfast and sometimes trade off every other dinner and have this for dinner. It is a key thing if you want to do like a 5-day cleanse. They have a whole kind of regimen you can go through using Balance Complete if you want to do a 5-day cleanse. They also have their pure protein powder, which is a little bit more targeted. That tastes really good too. My sister loves it. She makes shakes and smoothies with it all the time. So look, you've got all sorts of options as far as supplements go. Do your research. This book is very inexpensive and very helpful in explaining what each of the supplements do, both in the nutritional supplement line and the essential oil-based supplement line. But just remember, the key difference between Young Living supplements and what you can buy at the store is bioavailability, and the fact that these are infused with their essential oils to increase bioavailability. So that's key. That was something I never knew, so we wanted to share that with the rest of you. If you have any questions, of course, you can leave comments underneath this YouTube video. And if you want to sign up or you want to try some supplements or you have questions about them, by all means, you can hit us up personally. And I thought I would also tell you, Jen has a page in here called Supplement Schedule and Allergy Information. So if you do have certain allergies, because they do put other things like food sourced items, nutrients in these, and some of those you may be allergic to, so she lists them out. This is the page. You won't be able to see it here. I think it's page 119. But she also lists out like some of the supplements you can take any time of the day, some that you need to take with food, what are great ones in between meals or before breakfast or at bedtime, what contains gluten, what contains dairy, what contains nuts, which ones are non-vegan. So that information might be helpful for you guys too. But either way, enjoy and have a lovely day. Bye.